Hey, welcome back, listeners. I know you enjoyed the first part of the episode of episode 2. Here's the second part of episode 2. Please enjoy yourself and welcome back and have a good time. Listen to the episode. Until then, peace and enjoy. One love.
Yeah.
Like I don't want a woman to love me like my mom loved me. I want you to love me in a romantic way. But also if I fuck up, I need you to be like, this is where you fucked up at, and this is what you and this is what you need to fix it. Because with your mom, she'll be like, this is where you fucked up at, but I still love you.
Right.
The woman's gonna be like, this is what you fucked up at, and this is what you need to do. Now, us as men, we like to be the ones to tell you, no, this is what you need to do. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do because I'm the motherfucking man. Like I'm the one. Like it's like if I wanted to, I'll tear this whole motherfucking house down because I can.
Right.
But being logical about it, you do have to. You know what I'm saying? You got to hear both sides. You got to be like, okay, I know what I want, but let me understand what she wants because I still want to go to sleep with her, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to be turned up on her back and suck her booty in, and instead of poking it out. So I know that everything is okay, and I can go ahead and get me some before we fall asleep. So yeah, let me. You know what I'm saying? Do I really want to win this argument, or do I want to be able to get some when I want some?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where you have to draw that line of, I don't want to be loved like my mom loves me. I want to be loved where this woman wants to love me. Because you know what I'm saying? Your mom, she kind of have to. That's her child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she'll be an unfit mother if she didn't love her child. But this woman, you want her to want to love you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you want her to give you the unconditional love, and that's why you got to earn it.
True.
But
yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
I like that.
Us men though, we get to that. We kind of get to that point of like, look, just like, girl, just love me how I am. Love me, but in the real, but you might be a scumbag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
Like, do you really want this woman to love a scumbag? Because another scumbag can come too. You know what I'm saying?
They got a lot of scumbags in the world.
That's true.
They got a lot of scumbags in the world. But let's see, man. This is a good conversation. There, man. I appreciate y'all being on the podcast and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything's working. The mic's working.
Yeah, everything good.
Okay. I was just checking in. I got another thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are y'all
keep it going?
Are y'all,
don't even ask the question.
No. Are y'all
roll with it?
Okay. Are y'all aware with the men's mental health in the United States right now?
Well, I got a damn feeling it's pretty low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can.
It's. I mean, we're fucked up. If you look at all the violent crime, it's us.
Yeah.
And you know me I'm big into guns. A lot of the gun shit happens because of poor mental health, because we don't have an avenue to talk to.
Right.
Now, we don't necessarily want to talk to people because we don't want to be labeled. Right. Because once you're labeled of having a mental disorder or having a mental health problem, then you start to lose rights, where somebody's going to say, you know what, we're going to put this red flag on you. We're going to take your guns away.
Right.
We're going to start monitoring the stuff that you say on social media. We're going to start looking at everything that you said on social media in the past. We're going to start looking at what you've been searching online, on Google and everything, Google, to see where your headspace has been at. And we're going to figure out what your influences are. They're going to dissect you right in front of you.
Damn.
To make you feel that you are a major problem. So a lot of times, men don't want to talk to anybody because we don't want somebody to give us a label that we don't want. Yeah, we don't want to be told that you're unstable or that you have a problem. So we'd rather keep that shit in and not tell anybody. And then the only time people find out is when you blow your brains out or when you go on a fucking rampage.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
That is a damn, bro.
Major problem.
Major problem, yeah.
But you gotta you gotta have a circle, but you gotta have a respectable circle, because you got some people that'll listen to you and just be like, Man, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Like good thing that's not happening to me.
Yeah, or this is like, hey man, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I hear that
That's
a lot.
the worst line right there.
That's the
yeah,
worst.
It's true. But Herc, what is the statistics that you?
Oh man,
give me more of a
like that. I found men, in the United States. In the United States, suicide is the second leading cause of death in men under the age of 45, and basically, and the men in this world make up 50% of the population, right? But almost 80% of the men is caught. But almost 80% is caused by suicides.
Yeah, like I said, that's when you find out.
Yeah, so roughly about 105 men are killing themselves every single day, and it all starts with people saying, or telling men, men are soft. Basically, men are just soft nowadays. You need to suck it up and man up, or some shit like some logical shit that we don't want to hear. We need to support like right then and then.
Yeah,
and
well, you go into the wrong people telling you your
situation.
That's
what. Oh no,
and basically it's like those basically those type of sayings it hurts the man, and it makes the man it makes the man ashamed and embarrassed to even open up or reach out to reach out to help.
Right. And to say that too, because even all three of us as content creators, at some point and somewhere you have to connect with your audience, you know what I'm saying? And you have to give a piece to yourself into your entity to grow, you know what I'm saying? Like I had made a video called Overcoming Hardships, where I was talking about in the beginning where, I felt like I was invisible to people, man. I was a ghost. I felt, empty.
Yeah.
Seeing people in relationships, it just made me just feel.
I can relate.
Yeah, just feel.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
It just made me feel not dead on the inside, but it just made me feel like, because one thing about it, it was the battle of duality, because I know my worth as a man, and then society's telling me my worth, like what Wolfman was saying, and other people not taking the time out to get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you would be always telling yourself, well, I'm a great man. People love me. My friends love me. Like, why you don't want to? But it's the thing, too. Men, like Wolfman said, which was very beautifully said, like, we feel like we're too prideful to open up to another man to tell him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why I told you guys in the beginning, I love y'all for allowing me to be in y'all lives. You know what I'm saying? And to all my friends, because we learn from each other's ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But men don't want to put themselves in that position to grow, you know what I'm saying?
And that have men suppress a lot of shit.
Right, and bro, dudes will just sit on shit for years and years. That's true. Years and years and years, and then hell, like Wolfman said, you could just go to the academy, buy the gun, they walk you out. And then you turn around, go back in there and add a whole damn store out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's so much on your mind. When you got so much on your mind like that, one little thing can just set you off.
Well, let me tell you something about what you said about being invisible, because I felt like that before, but the way that I wouldn't even say I overcame it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound like the Dark Knight, but
let it out, man. Let it out.
I learned to embrace it and to say, well, if y'all not going to notice me right here, then I'm going to flourish and ball out of control while y'all don't see me. Mm-hmm. And then when y'all do see me, y'all going to be like, what? Like we never saw the come up. We never saw the rise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking up my money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting these gains. I'm getting shit done up here at work.
They're getting this knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And y'all not seeing me getting it. And then when y'all finally recognize it, like I'm way ahead of you. I'm on another tax bracket. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to the gym earlier because now my sets go longer because I done got stronger. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm putting super unleaded in the car while y'all over there putting unleaded in the car because now my money up and now I got a better car now because y'all weren't watching me when I was struggling And when, you know what I'm saying, when I was looking at y'all, I was like, I need some help. Nobody wanted to help. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to help myself.
Yeah.
And I help myself in the dark, but in the dark where y'all can see me. And y'all ignore me, but now y'all can't ignore me now because I'm too big.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
This boy sound like Bane right now, boy. On Batman.
That's what I'm saying, like the Dark Knight. But the situation with a lot of the mental health problems that men have is that we all want to appear strong or be strong.
Yeah.
And that's why we don't want the label. We don't want to call somebody to tell them our problems. And we don't want to hear that shit of you have schizophrenia or you're bipolar. We don't want that label because we know that gives you it's not a crutch. It's like a handicap. And then people are going to look at you as like, oh, but don't make this joke by him because you know he got that problem.
That's true. And that's true, Wolfman, because not only that, but a lot of people in society today, you telling me you okay with somebody in a court judging you, you know what I'm saying, giving you a diagnosis, and you okay with living with that?
Right.
Oh, this person has, let's say, 10 toes on one foot, goddammit. Yeah. And like Wolfman say, you know, people want to be insensitive to other shit, but the important shit they don't want to be insensitive to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I feel like it's a bit of selfishness there. And also, the main factor, like I said, is pride. You know,
right. It's definitely pride.
Pride is a very dangerous drug. You know, it's a drug,
right?
Because it's to the point where some people too prideful to even help themselves.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to talk to people who do have something to lose. Not saying that you're going to make that threat. But you want to talk to somebody who you can say, look, if this was happening to you, what would you do? You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go talk to somebody who seems like they always have a good time everywhere. Like they're just happy every day, or they just don't seem to go through some bad shit. You want to talk to somebody that look like, man, you know what? This guy looks like he looked like he been in rehab 3 times. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk to somebody who does just kind of like just like the church, when they were like, you know, come here and have your testimony because we're all sinners.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
we're not perfect.
Right. So we're all perfect. So you want to talk to somebody who's not afraid to tell you, like, yeah, man, I fucked up a whole bunch of times. Matter of fact, I'm fucking up as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So you would want somebody who feels like they're having that mental breakdown to talk to them, because if you can associate with someone who is having bad times, you won't feel as bad because you won't feel lonely.
Right.
That's one of the things with guys, is that you feel lonely and you feel like you're the only one that's suffering, and you're suffering in silence. But if you go talk to someone else who is lonely,
it might make you feel a little better.
Bad example, but a lot of drug addicts hang together.
Yeah.
Because when they find out that, hey, we both get high on the same thing, we both do heroin, we're both doing fentanyl, and they get to talking, they were like, you know what, we had the same upbringing, or we had the same problem. We both lost our jobs. We both had a alcohol problem.
We were both living in a crack house.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They stick together, and then they become happy because they're together with each other, because they have a bond. They kind of have a trauma bond.
Yeah.
But they survive. And they look out for each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? One's like, hey, man, make sure I don't fucking overdose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure you don't overdose. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take some, but I'm not going to take a lot because I'm going to make sure you ain't going to die. Versus, I'm not going to tell anybody I'm going through shit because I don't want them to think that I'm weak. I don't want them to think that I need help. I don't want to be a charity case. Mm-hmm. I don't want people to come up here and checking on me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes them, because men don't want to be a burden. Yeah. That's one of our biggest things.
That's very true.
We don't want to make it seem like you have to go out of your way to give me a phone call, to come over to my house, to check up on me. Yeah. Because that's gonna make me feel even worse. But really, you do need that. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself out of your prideful state.
Right.
And be like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm so much of a man. I need another man to help me with the most man that I am. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I need a spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a whole bunch. I'm a whole bunch. I'm a whole bunch of nigga. I need another nigga to come check this nigga because I'm so much of a nigga. Right. That's how much. That's what you got to look at it like.
True. That's true.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's
people good. People don't want a spot.
Yeah. Shout outs to the spotters, man.
And one thing, Herc, I want to just add, just
No,
not
no,
to
do you
hold
think? Do you
long,
think?
is that on top of this mental health thing, one thing that I did in life, and I'm glad I did, the point where I was feeling like I was down and sad, I took notes and I told myself, okay, everything that's making me sad or making me feel this particular way, a weakness, I'm gonna turn that into a strength. You know what I'm saying? So now that we can talk about this, now I don't feel bad anymore. It's a lot of things that I had to work on the back end to make the character of Lehigh Fury a stronger man than he is today.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So on top of the mental health, I recommend people listening, if you got the weaknesses, which we all do, we all human, take the extra time, learn yourself, fully learn yourself. Like Wolfman said, get the other niggas to tell you shit about yourself that you don't like hearing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some things you can't control. Like my girlfriend say, I snore at night. I can't control it. You know what I'm saying? But shit like mental, shit like that, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way you gonna get through it is going through it.
Damn. That's deep.
And there's no other way around it.
There's
you know
no
what I'm saying?
shortcuts. There's no shortcuts or anything.
Yeah, you can take yourself out of here, but you're gonna come back at some point and go through the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So turn your weaknesses into strength. And that's something that I love to say to people going through it. We all in this together.
Right. You're not. No one's alone.
No one's ever alone. And I thought I was alone, but I was never alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to give y'all the number of the suicide rate of males in the United States. The number that I picked up since 2022, the number is 39,255 males that committed suicide.
That's this year?
That's this
2022, because 2023 ain't over yet.
No, it's not over. But that's
That's last year's consensus?
Yeah, that's last year's stats.
Shit.
Yeah, 39,255.
And you know what's sad about
It's a
that?
lot of prideful motherfuckers right there.
Yeah, and not only that, that's 39,000 people. You said 39,000, right?
Yeah,
That's 39,000 people that had a purpose and a role on this earth.
And they took
And they took themselves and they took the purpose away with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't want to talk about it.
Because they didn't want to talk about
Because
it.
they suppressed so much of that shit. They just say, man, you know what?
They
No
just
one,
said
no
it
one's
was enough. Yeah.
no one's not gonna listen to me. No one's gonna fuck with me. You know what? Let me go buy this gun at Academy and blow my brains out in the car in the parking lot.
But I'm also telling
That's
you,
fucked
I'm
up.
gonna tell you another thing though. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of gave you the cheaper way to fix it by, you know what I'm saying, by speaking with somebody that has had bad times. But we got to point blame at the government as well, or at least not even just the government, but just insurance. You can have all these problems and it be recognized, but in order to get professional help, you got to fucking pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a good job that can pay for it, you got to pay for it out of pocket. And if you got to pay for it out of pocket, that means something else is going to have to get cut short in order to pay for your problems. And that's going to make you feel even worse because you're like, all right, well, I can't pay this month of Netflix, or I can't pay my phone bill, or I have to get behind on my rent because I got to go to a therapist. Now I have to budget my paycheck to go see a therapist because my job won't cover this. Or if your job does cover it, people at your job are going to talk. Because first you got to tell HR that I need time to go see a therapist, or I need time to go see a doctor or something. Or when you ask, like, hey, does our insurance cover therapy? Well, now that HR, they're going to be wondering, like, okay, well, what type, yes, they cover therapy, but, some way, somehow, they're going to figure it out that you got some type of problem going on. And now when you go back to work, you're going to be feeling like they're looking at you, and then they are going to be looking at you, and now you're going to feel like I might get fired, or I might not get promoted because they think I got a problem.
Or I'm feeling judged or whatever.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So with that, they don't make therapy accessible and anonymous as they should.
Yeah.
Because first of all, if it was anonymous, more people would go because now I don't have to worry about people that I don't want to know that I'm going to therapy,
Right.
finding out that I'm going to therapy.
Hey man, therapy is the shit right
And,
now.
and I like that Wolfman said that you have to pay for it because watching this whole cancer process on my old man,
Mm-hmm.
it played a lot of mental games with me. And one thing that just really perplexed me is just made me angry in a way towards the government. Like I've already been angry, but just to see that if you don't have a certain grade of insurance, they treat you like you just nothing.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I went to go see my old man a couple of months ago in the hospital, and he looked at me and say, "Son, I'm in the good hospital now. Now they can really take care of me."
That's what's
You know what
up.
I'm saying? And that broke me down because it's like, damn, you telling me that's why I just hate this. It just make you hate all the shit
All the
around
time
because
he had to suffer was in a
all the
bad hospital
suffering,
when you
all
thought he
the
was
suffering,
okay.
all that.
Yeah.
And you telling me right now, you in a good spot where you can be taken care of because of a certain insurance package. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So mentally, that hurt and frustrates me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what people go by, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's what they go off the paperwork, man.
Yeah.
If you got a platinum health insurance, they're like, oh, we got to treat him like a king
Yeah.
and shit like that. Oh, you got the fucking basic health insurance. They gonna be like, oh, sign this paperwork and
Hey, you
wait your
lose
wait.
that
Yeah,
leg.
you're going to a public hospital
Yeah.
and not a private hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait your ass in the waiting room for like
Yeah.
3 hours before we see you, type shit.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, man. Yeah, that's the same concept I was dealing with my father when he was dealing with disease, with internal disease and stuff that was eating him inside, and it was a mental roller coaster, man. It was up and down. Seeing my mom going through it, seeing my brothers kind of hold strong. I'm a damn mental case, man. I cry about everything. I was crying, sobbing like not Bobby Boucher. What's that boy name off of Friday Night Lights? The runner.
I mean, I know the movie and the show, but I don't know the name.
I don't know his name, but I looked like I looked like a fucking train wreck. I was snobbing. I was crying. I was like I put myself in timeout, trying to hide my tears because I was like, my dad's about to leave this earth, man.
It plays a major role, and then that's why I was telling my girls, like, man, to see the person that birthed you into this world,
It's fucked up.
to be a strong, healthy man, to just to, and it's not like at the tail end, but to see what that does,
It fucks with you.
and the process of you not getting the proper care because of this status.
Yeah, this type of package.
Man,
because of money.
it'll
It's all
turn
because
you-
of that money.
Yeah, it'll turn you into a different animal,
Yeah.
And
It's like the John Q movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like you mean my son's gonna die because I can't afford to keep him alive? Like if I had the money, he can get this transplant, but since I don't have the money, he got to die.
Basically,
It's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like, okay, I can you can do all the research and you can do all this proper care to keep this person out of pain if we can afford it or if we have the insurance. But since we don't have the insurance, he has to suffer.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's a fucked up way of society right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the therapy. It's if your insurance covers it, you might not commit suicide. If your insurance covers it, if you can get therapy, you might not commit suicide if you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, you know what is affordable? $160 high point at Academy.
Yeah.
At 9mm. And all you need is one bullet to put in your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you won't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Versus a $2,000, a month for 4 sessions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is a lot of money.
It is.
But that's what, you know what I'm saying? It's so like, dadgum, you got to pay money just to stay alive. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Herc, I have a question to you.
What's up?
It's like, okay, so say money didn't exist. Do you believe that men will get the unconditional love? And do you also believe that suicide rates would be extremely lower had not we had this thing called money in our ecosystem today?
Oh, most definitely. Like a lot of people will be alive right now. That number that I just said, that 39,255 people who suicide,
Yeah.
who killed themselves off.
Right.
If money wasn't the issue or money wasn't didn't exist in this world today, man, we have a lot of people alive right now, and we have a lot of people in a good mental space. Not just in the male aspect, but just as a population in general. You know, everybody be in a good mental space. If money wasn't an issue or money didn't exist, this would be a different outcome of the world of the world today. But since with the money and the government and health and all this shit, this money in general, if you don't got no money, you're not surviving.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. Even hearing that number right now, 39,000, man, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people that took themselves out, man, because they ain't had no outlet. They didn't have the money. They ain't had no money to go see a therapist. They ain't had the money to get the right health insurance. They ain't have the money for anything.
Damn.
Well, I got an argument to that though.
Oh, go ahead.
I can agree with the way capitalism is. Capitalism is a big way of driving the suicide rates up. But there's countries like China who don't have capitalism like that. They're a communist country, but they also have a high suicide rate as well because the men feel that they have to be. They feel the pressures of just being a man where if they're not respectable in their family or in society, then they don't want to be alive because they feel that they have to have some type of honor. Now, with the thought of not having that money around, would the suicide rates be lower? It would be, but then it would change. The reason would change because of the perception of what the man would be. Because if you look at it right now, or where we are, people are in non-lifting ass men are in competition with us because they don't lift weights. You know, you hear guys all the time when they try to talk to a woman and that woman don't talk to them. They're like, "Oh, you must want a man with a six pack. You probably gonna date your trainer and shit like that." Because they're jealous because it's like, all right, you got something that I don't have, and that you're either physically fit or you got a real nice body or you're real fucking strong, something like that. So the counter that is, well, I got a lot of money to spend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Money talks.
And now that I got all this money, you may look good, but I can buy her what she wants. I can buy her happiness. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So now let's go talk to the same girl now. Does she want to be with a dude that looks good, or does she want to be with a dude that can make her live comfortably? Damn. Now, for a little bit, she gonna go with a dude that makes her live comfortably because she's like, all right, well, shit, I ain't got to pay my rent now because he gonna pay that. And I'm gonna be able to get what I want. I'm gonna get that handbag I want. I'm gonna get the car that I want. All that shit.
And that's gonna fuck her up because that's gonna be she gonna be used to that lifestyle now.
Right. But now at that point, he's like, all right. But now that I'm doing this, you do what I say. Like I am buying your submissiveness. I'm buying your obedience. And if you don't do what I say the first time you say no, I'm replacing you with the one that will always say yes. And then you can go back and go find an old broke dude who got the body. Bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bitch, you cut off.
Right.
I'm cut you off.
So now, okay, so you got so take the money out of that. And now you got dude who ain't there's no money concept now, but you still got a strong ass dude. You still got all the guys who are fit, who can lift all the weights, or who got the real nice body. And then you got the guys who don't. Now, either they got a good character and they funny, you know what I'm saying? You know, women like jokes. So you know what I'm saying? You can make her laugh her panties off. Yeah. But then you got the ones who can't do that. Yeah. And they ain't got no conversation, they ain't got any jokes, and they don't have any type of attributes.
Or personality.
Yeah. Those will be the dudes that be like, all right, well fuck it, I'm killing myself because I'm undesirable.
Right. I'm gonna just
and then what's sad about it, you know, not to cut y'all off, they got avenues where you can pay to play. I mean, the nigga done died when you just found out you could pay to play.
Right.
But we're saying that there's no concept of money though.
Oh well, shit, yeah, I don't know. You know
yeah. So the suicide will be still up because that pride of if I can't have her, or if I can't have a woman, or if I can't have a woman that I want, then why the fuck am I here?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's deep.
That would be the other way around of what, and that's just the pride of men because we have to have that status. We want to have the label we want. We are real big on label. You know, you want to be able to say Lee Hawk, powerlifter, Lee Hawk, that nigga, Lee Hawk, you know what I'm saying, him. You know what I'm saying? You don't want Lee Hawk bipolar or Lee, you know what I'm saying?
Lee Hawk broke nigga.
Right.
Or Lee Hawk don't got a job. You know
what I'm saying? Lee Hawk sad nigga. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
But I understand where you're coming from. We don't want labels to be placed on us, but
we want the labels that we want the labels that we want.
We want what I'm trying to say. We want the positive labels.
Yeah.
No, we don't want the negative. But we all have a choice. We all have a direction in our lifetime which way we want to go. We want the positive lane or we want the negative lane. I see where you're coming from. So it's like, oh, I want to be that dude. So I got to do everything right. And that's why like I want to be the power lifter. I want to be the dude who got a good life, got a good wife and shit like that and things like that. But if you don't work on those things, or you don't work on whatever you're trying to work, if you don't work on those things, and you just sit around and woe is me and shit like that, now you're going down to the negative lane. Oh, you that broke nigga, you that lazy nigga, you that that nigga who bum
you vibrational ass nigga.
Yeah, you that bum nigga, basically.
Yeah,
basically. Go ahead. What you was about to say, Lee?
No, I was gonna say, it's kind of fucked up to say that too, because then I gotta kind of circumvent that a little bit.
You good? Go ahead.
Because it's like if you do the right thing, niggas gonna still judge you with a negative light. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn!
And if you're doing it stupid,
what do you mean?
Okay, so let's say. Well, shit. Let's look at my YouTube channel right now, right?
Okay.
Promoting positivity, promoting mental health, promoting keeping the working man motivated.
True.
304 subscribers.
Damn.
Meanwhile, a nigga slapping a nigga in the grocery store and running out the store. You know what I'm saying? 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, that one you showed me about that crackhead doing the backflip on two stories for $1.
Right. So it's like the avenues that you try to make to motivate the common man or the working individual is gonna be overlooked by the stupidity that's going on in the world too.
People, you know what I'm saying? People want to watch trash because they can easily say, "At least I am not that." You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's
very true. Very true.
Because you got niggas that's feeling low, but as long as they that's very beautiful, Wolfman. As long as they got somebody to judge, so they don't have to feel bad.
Oh yeah,
damn, that's pretty deep. Wolfman.
But Wolfman is true. Hey, like people, we got some sick people in this world. People like to see people in pain, going through struggles and shit like that, and them like, man, good thing I'm not that dude or I'm not that girl, because they going through some shit.
Hey, but they are that person.
But it's just not televised. Let's go.
But it's just
Let's
not
go,
televised.
Hey, Lee Hawk Fury, y'all. Lee Hawk Fury with the fire, y'all.
It's true. It's true.
No, it is true. But
people hide behind it. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man, it's like we got sick people out here looking at sick people like, man, let me watch somebody get tortured right now. And they just sit there and watch you get tortured and not doing nothing and just like, oh damn, you going through some shit. You like, bro, help me. What are you doing?
Well, it ain't even got to be that. It can be just watching, a 90-Day Fiance, where, you know what I'm saying, where people are getting their hearts broken, or people are just seeing somebody being really abusive in a relationship.
Right.
Or the Blueface and Krishan.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
People will watch them and like, oh, my relationship's bad, but at least I'm not going through that shit. At least I'm not getting hit or hitting her and all that. They'll see that and they'll be like, it's sensational because it's like, look how bad it got. Right. Look how bad it's getting. And some folks is like, oh, I'm here to watch the mess. I'm here to see the drama. I'm here to see the arguments. I'm here to see somebody throw a drink on this person. And I'm here to somebody throw a chair at this person. They want to see all that shit because it was like, oh, if I would have been in that situation, you know what I would have done? Let me put it in the comments and see if I get somebody to like what I said and then get a response from that.
And knowing damn well they won't do that shit in real life. They won't do shit.
But they want to get that react. They want to get they want somebody to get a reaction to their reaction.
And that's what we call digital cappers.
There we go, the digital cappers.
Digital cappers.
Not shout outs to the digital cappers.
Shout out to the digital cappers, man, because y'all make our job easy out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They keep us moving.
Yeah.
You know.
But those are those view babies that they, you know what I'm saying? They well, and then you know what the view, because that's what they call them view babies, because all they doing is shit for the views. And then they'll have somebody like, oh well, let me just screen record this video, and then I'm gonna post it on my video.
A lot of content creators not doing original shit. They just copying and pasting.
Yeah, do a template.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, this is like Mr. Beast might be doing some shit, and then somebody, a wannabe, doing the same shit. It's like, bro, oh boy, ready to dick, man, come up with your own shit.
They got a movie coming out like that, The Book of Clarence.
Oh shit!
Did you see that preview?
I did not see that.
It's all black cast. It's a dude that sees Jesus Christ doing all the miracles, and he's like, you know what?
Oh,
I can do that too, but we're gonna make it as a scam, because we're gonna get the money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, look, watch me heal this man if y'all pay me some money. But the man is his friend. He's just playing dead.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's like a Jesus concept, but they scamming for money.
Right. It's like, because you know what I'm saying? He sees what Jesus did, and he's just like, man, look, okay, Jesus just left. He going to the east. Let's go take this to the west.
Oh, wow.
And do it over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And scam these people out of money, but they still in the template. He stole the template.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people do the same thing. It was like, they'll make a video. It's like how to bench press.
They don't know how to bench press.
Well, no, they just take whatever. They'll take they'll take what Russ Rose said and just reverse it and do it like in reverse order. You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of these niggas at the top don't know what the fuck they be saying too. You know, and to me, nobody works harder than a nigga on the purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's deep.
Nobody works harder than the man on the purpose. Because
hey,
when you on your purpose, nothing is gonna knock you off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man with a purpose, man. You can't, man. A man with a purpose. That's hard. That's hard. That man. A man with a purpose is hard to kill.
But guess what? That man with the purpose only gonna have 2 subscribers. But I'm telling you the truth. He only have 2 subscribers.
Maybe, but you can't. But you know what? The man with a purpose ain't gonna just put his whole worth on those subscribers.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. He may have 2 subscribers, but goddamn it, when you click on that video, you gonna get some hard hitting edits. You gonna get the best quality cameras. Everything is gonna be good because he's on the purpose.
He that dude,
and he gonna tell you legit information that's gonna be truthful.
It's not gonna be bullshit.
Yeah, it's not gonna be recycled shit.
Right. You just gotta have love for it. It's just like that old man, that old white man at the YMCA with a mean 3-pointer. Yeah, you can't your layups are whack. You can't dunk. You know what I'm saying? You got you got real bad defense.
Yeah,
but he loves to come out here and play basketball. And you know what I'm saying? He may get picked last, but he's going to do everything he can to show you that he got points. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That he got a point to be out there. And that's the same thing on the YouTube shit. You can't be out here like, man, my goal is to get X amount of subscribers, so an X amount of views, so I can start getting paid out here. Like if you do that, you're going to be mad because it's going to take forever for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to love that. You got to have the love of like, look, I don't care if y'all are listening or not. Matter of fact, I remember one time, you know what I'm saying, because I was a DJ, and I remember I DJ'd for Bun B and back in Waco, and it just in almost any small city, if it's a Friday or a Saturday and it rains, no one's coming out. You know, it doesn't matter who is the headliner or whatever, no one's coming to the concert. And Bun B said, I don't care if it's 5 people or 500 people, I'm still gonna put on the same show.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he you know what I'm saying? There went a lot of people in there, but he still killed it. He still went hard because those people, those few people that were in there are gonna go tell other folks how he did.
Yeah.
And if they would have said, man, he was in there and he was just low energy. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to be there. That's gonna spread. Yeah. But when he was in there and still rocked it just for those few people that were in there, they go tell other people. It's like,
Yes.
you know what? That's what I like.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be the same thing. It's like, yeah, I may not have a lot of views, I may not have a lot of subscribers, but the ones that I do have, I'm gonna go hard for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on.
hey, I like that right there.
Hey, so hold on.
like
You, so I didn't even know you was a DJ, and
Yeah.
you DJ for Bun B?
Yeah, I'm DJ for a lot of folks.
Not DJ Cooks, y'all. DJ Wolfman.
Nah, yeah,
Shout out to Cooks, man. Or shout
Yeah.
out my boy.
I DJ from like 2000. So I DJ from 2003 to 2019, right before my daughter was born. I did radio. I did KQIZ 93.1. I did KIIZ 92.1. I was on radio for a very long time, and then I did a lot of clubs. I did, man, like for a while, all I did was DJ. I didn't have a job, and I was paying my rent. I was paying my car note, everything just from DJing. I was DJing in Waco, Killeen, Austin, Dallas.
Damn.
And it was just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday through Wednesday, like I was just at home. Sometimes I didn't even get out of my clothes. I was just stay in my drawers all day. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just staying at home playing video games. But
Hey, shout out to Wolfman, man. Hey, that's dope.
Wolfman.
That's dope as fuck, bro. I didn't even know that. That's some interesting shit I didn't know. I
still got it. Like I can actually get my radio spot back now if I wanted to. It's just really hard with the kids. Because especially with my youngest, if I put them turntables out, and then, you know, they're going to want to touch it. They want to go grab it and everything. And then, you know, with the music I would have to play, you know, they're going to be like, it's like, wait, what song is that? Like, don't listen to the words on this, okay?
Yeah,
you
got DJ Wolfman going to have to play Baby Shark and shit.
Yeah, you scratch it up, though.
Hey, but it's a beautiful thing, and that's the beautiful thing, you know, like you might not have a lot of viewers, but the people around you that resonates on your wavelength are gonna come.
Yeah, those 300 subscribers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't there for no reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, we here. We don't give a fuck that you don't have a lot of views. We are watching.
Yeah.
You got 12 views, but one of those 12 views is me.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So are you gonna half-ass? Because if you're gonna start half-assing it now, then maybe I should unsubscribe. Like, no.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, well, who am I not worthy of your good content? You gonna give me some bullshit content because you don't have 1,000 views on your last video, so this new video is just bullshit?
Damn.
Like, no, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go hard for them because they here for a reason.
That's true.
Damn.
That's true.
That's, man.
And it's so deep. Yeah, that's so deep. I don't want to get
No.
Go
ahead.
But you really can't be worrying about who's liking and subscribing your stuff when you really doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do YouTube to really help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I put it out there, when I press publish, hey, whoever it touch, you know?
Right.
I don't know these people personally. I would love to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you met Wolfman.
Yeah, and that's why I say shout out to Wolfman, because Wolfman was actually, hey, I like what this guy's on. Let me hit him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Wolfman didn't think it would turn into this. Hell, I didn't think it would turn into this.
I didn't think it was gonna
You know
turn.
what I'm
When
saying?
you told me about Wolfman, I thought you was talking about a spam. I'm like, he talking to a spam person, some dude from India and shit. And like, but you're like, no, this is a real dude from Austin, Texas. He want to work out with us. I'm like, man, let's go check him out.
But yeah, but the brilliance is that opened up another door as a part of my chapter. You know what I'm saying? Because of Wolfman and me taking that initial leap of faith.
Yeah.
Okay, Most High said, okay, well, you willing to take this leap of faith? I got another test for you. We're going to see if you're willing to move.
Damn.
Okay, well, you've been hooping and hollering about a girlfriend for years.
Here you go.
We're going to throw something at you, too. Check your rewards messages. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Because of Wolfman, a whole nother avenue has been opened, but it aligns to the purpose where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? But it just matters of staying consistent and believing in yourself and your ability.
Who the fuck am I talking to right? Is this Leon Fury?
You're getting Leon Fury, the goddamn messengers, and that's what I am. You know?
Who am I talking to? I don't know this Leon Fury, and I don't know this Wolfman. Y'all, podcast listeners, man, this is a damn good conversation. I'm blessed and highly favored for having these two men in my podcast and just basically in my whole life. Like this is man. I'm glad. Like I didn't really with this whole podcast thing, man. I didn't really think about doing it, and then my wife was, shout out to my wife, Jaleesa.
Shout out to Jaleesa, man. And if I want to say one thing, man, I love the support that she gives you, and no matter what you do.
Yeah.
And I remember when we was out there in Rockport, and she say, no matter what her do, I'm gonna support him. Damn, nigga, I felt like a stack of dominoes. Nigga, I feel like a stack of dominoes.
No, man.
But that's a beautiful thing when you have somebody supporting you, what you doing. You know, because some people, it may sound stupid. Why would you want to be a weightlifter? Why do you want to do that? You just can't get a job?
Yeah.
But they don't understand that the Most High gives us all a purpose.
Damn. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that we talked about today culminates to you finding your purpose. You're going to be mentally depressed. You're going to be on the verge of, you might want to check out one. You don't know.
Yeah.
But damn it, if you say, fuck it, put your pride aside, work on yourself.
It's going to take a minute.
It's going to take a long minute.
It's going to, yeah.
And just keep pushing. You might be the Wolfman. The Wolfman could be right there on the outside of the door, damn it.
Yeah.
But you want to take yourself out.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, shit, and like I say, Wolfman, I tell you this all the time, but you don't want to hear it, but thank you, man, because that what happened meeting you in this whole frame, man, is something I can never repay you or thank you enough for, And same to you, Herc, thank you for everything,
Appreciate
we
it.
travel doing powerlifting meets all the time we spend in the gym together, and it means a lot. So I may not have many things to give back, but wisdom and some confidence, hey, I can give you that.
No, man. No, it's
Give
good.
some squats tomorrow.
Oh no, we got you on the spots.
Squats. We're doing squats.
Oh shit, we're doing squats. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna be good. You can't make no adjustments though. Hey, but
225, that's it, man.
Hey man, but no, man. The shout outs to my wife, man. She told me, there's not a lot of podcasts that has like, she wanted me to make this podcast into a man's group, like not like church or whatever, or like therapy, but just a platform where men can come onto this podcast and share their stories, get a lot of shit off their chest, because we, like you said, like we said, we go through a lot of shit and we don't have a safe space to like speak out what we need to speak out. And then once we speak it out or let it out into the world, we don't want to feel judged and condemned from the people we tell it to, like, oh, stop being a bitch and man up. We don't want to hear that. We just want like, man, hey, we here for you, bro. Hey, we got you, bro. Like, hey, we understand what you're going through. Whatever you need, man, let me know. I'm a phone call away, man. Just call me.
That's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times. When you're going through shit, you really want to hear someone to say, "Yeah, man, fuck that bitch. That bitch was wrong." You know what I'm saying? Or, "Yeah, man, yeah, they don't see you like the way they should see you. They, you know what I'm saying? They on some bullshit." Because when you tell somebody, you know what I'm saying, "Hey, I got you," then the next thing is like, "All right, well, what do you got?" You know what I'm saying? Because like, all right, do you? I know you heard what I said, but now I need you to give me your input. And a lot of times, we really do want to hear you tell us that we were right into thinking that, because then they're gonna be like, I knew I wasn't crazy. That bitch was stupid, wasn't she? Because yeah, okay, yeah, she got a new nigga now. And I can't breathe, but yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I cheated on her like 6 times. Oh. That's not the motherfucking point. But yet now that she got a new nigga and everything, and then you need the homie to be like, yeah, and she didn't get. And just because you got caught cheating 6 times don't mean you a whole ass nigga. That just meant that you just needed more time to grow, and she should have stayed there to help you grow, so you wouldn't do it again. That's what they need. They need somebody almost to be like I want to say like the enabler, just to be like, no, you don't need to kill yourself. You just need to know that, yeah, I would have did the same thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would. Matter of fact, the way I would have did it, you know what I'm saying? And then just, you know what I'm saying, just kind of go on from there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You was hitting it from the back. I would have hit it from the side, and that would have changed the whole mind. You know what I'm saying? And then you just keep having that dialogue, and then you laugh them out of wanting to feel bad. Yeah. Because now they're just like, it's like, see, you made me feel better because you made me laugh about the situation. Right. Because now it doesn't feel so serious. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I just lost my fucking job, dude. And this is like the 4th time in 7 months that I lost my job. It's like, you didn't lose your job. They lost you. You know what I'm saying? I bet, first of all, they didn't probably have they're probably going to go out of business pretty soon. They probably or have some type of situation happen where the business is going to go under. So it's a good thing that you got up out of there in a way. And on top of that, there's a whole bunch of other places. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to hype. You got to be the hype man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to be your own hype man. You got to be your own hype man, but you got to have a hype man too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because there's nothing wrong with that. It's the same, because that's how I am when I'm lifting with other people. Yeah. When I'm lifting with him, like we went to the House of Gains, and I did deadlifts, he did bench press, and he was like, "All right, we doing upper body?" I was like, "Yeah." And fucking hamstrings. He's like, "I don't want to train the hamstrings." Like, no, we fucking training hamstrings today. We training hamstrings, and we going the fuck hard. You know what I'm saying? And he was going, and I don't know, we was probably like on set 6 of like 10. And you know what I'm saying? I can see him, slowing down. I was like, nah, fuck that, man. We getting 10 reps. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm helping him put some shit up. Yeah, and I'm talking shit to him the whole fucking time. I was like, yeah, we gonna kill this shit. We're gonna keep going to this shit until the shit is dead. It's still alive right now. It's still bleeding. We're gonna bleed it out on the floor. Let's keep going. I'm somehow helping them push, and I'm helping them go. I'm like, this is what you need. You need someone to be there with you, to talk shit with you, but to tell you it's not over, and it's not going to be over until we both go through the finish line. I may have crossed the finish line, but now I'm going to come back, and I'm going to come get you. You know what I'm saying? Because we leaving together. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? You ain't drowning. We coming back up. So that's what we need for the mental health thing, is someone to say, hey, we're going to get through this together, and this is how we're going to do it together. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that you ain't shit. It's just that shit ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Reverse the shit. Reverse it around. You know what I'm saying? You're not bad. Bad shit is not coming. Bad shit just came to you. You not the one that's bad. Now we're going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that. We're moving through it.
God damn. And that made me think about my boy Q when you said that. And shout out to my nigga Q, because that's exactly how our friendship dynamic is. You say, hey, man, you know you're wrong, but hey, you get on your ass, but you tell all the truth. And that's true, man, because there's been situations where I got so mad I wanted to smash out on the nigga right there on the spot. True. But they say, Leon, come on, man, you always getting mad. You always want to whoop somebody's ass. Little deep down, I do want to whoop somebody's ass. Right. But it's true, because just making somebody laugh can change the whole dynamic of their day. Most definitely. And that's the beautiful thing about laughter. Being able to laugh is a medicine. It cures the soul. True. So that's very beautiful, Wolfman. That's very beautiful.
He ain't lying, because when we was at Los Camponones, the dude, like, all right, we had our tripods out. Oh, yeah. And you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the floor. He came and he's like, hey, you can't have your tripod right in the middle where everybody is walking at. Right. Lee over there looking at him like this motherfucker. I'm going to hit you with this dumbbell. I'm like, dude, man, he literally all he did was just politely just tell us to move the tripods out the way. Lee's like, how dare this white man come and talk to us? You know what I'm saying? He was that man. I'm like, my dude, he just told us, he didn't tell us to stop. He just said, just move him out the way.
Man. Yeah, it's all good, man. Hey, it's a learning experience, man. Yeah. But you growing though. You growing. Yeah, I'm still working, man. You still working on it. We fuck up every day, but we have the opportunity to learn and experience and then grow from it as well. But
that man didn't even want to fight.
Oh shit! If you ain't seen me angry, you just ain't a friend of mine, there. But that's just how it is. Because everybody just see me on the verge of going crazy.
Yeah, man. That was that first time that man said anything.
Hey, first and last time.
Hey, Lee was like, day 26. This motherfucker's on my shit list. If I ever see him again.
Lee has a lot of people on his shit list. He showed. I don't. Did you show me it? Well, I see the people who he put on his shit list in person, and that shit's pretty crazy. But man,
Wait, you got a physical shit list?
Mental. Mental. You'll know.
I'm just imagining him like, hey, what's your name? How you spell it? All right,
I got you.
Down. Yeah, put the date on this motherfucker right here.
Hey man, but I appreciate y'all once again for being on the podcast, man. We've been talking. We're down there about to talk for a 2-hour session on this podcast, but this is some good shit, man. And I like, man. I just appreciate y'all just hopping on the episode, doing y'all thing, sharing y'all stories, having a good laugh, and just chilling with my boys in Austin, Texas, man. Yeah. And how I like to send off the podcast, or how I like to end that podcast, is give y'all positive messages to lead y'all in y'all journeys. And basically, I want to give y'all some positivity to take on in y'all life journey, like through your marriage, through your relationships, through your personalities, your mental health, or whatever. But I just want to say, man, God has a plan for both of y'all, man. Y'all, if I didn't never met y'all in my life, man, I don't know where I would be at. But y'all are some powerful people, man. Y'all are some kings, man.
You'd be in your wife's arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably asleep right now.
Yeah, no, I am probably asleep. No, but no, man. No, but
I know what you mean, man.
No, but on the true note, but it's just like y'all are some powerful people, man, and y'all changing the world. A lot of people in the world may not see that, but what y'all doing right now, y'all making an impact, and I really appreciate y'all for who y'all are and what y'all becoming, and I just respect y'all fully and dearly, and I just show y'all nothing but respect and love, man.
Likewise,
right
man.
on.
Yeah,
man. Do y'all have any positivity, any messages to give to the men that are listening, or anybody that's listening?
I'll just go super fast. Let's make this number lower than 39,000 moving forward. You know, we know it's gonna be hardships out here for everybody, men. But just find somebody that you can truly trust and count on. Build a relationship with the Most High if you're willing to go that far, and learn yourself and know that, you know, just because you're going through it today don't mean it's gonna be the same way tomorrow. You know, and focus on having a positive mindset. You know, like I say, if you walk outside and you see your tire flat, smile. The tire can be replaced, but your life can't. You know, so I'm happy to be alive, you know, and I'm happy to be here these 30 years because I learned a lot, you know. So I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet Wolfman, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to tie it up tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And, man, it's a beautiful thing, you know. And I just want to say, it's just, life's so good when you look at it in retrospect and you see, like, the fruits of your labor right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to be a mega platform, but we have each other.
Yeah.
You a mega star to me. You a mega star to me. I'm a mega star to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, to have that type of confidence and people hear this, I am somebody. So,
hell yeah.
I just want to let the men know, and hell, if you listening with your women, y'all somebody, you know. We have a plan.
Yeah.
So, follow through, man.
I'm going to just say handle your candle.
Handle your candle. What you mean?
Handle your candle. Like you are your light. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you gotta handle it. Don't let, you know what I'm saying? Don't let your light burn out. Don't let your light go. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your candle fall over.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Handle your candle. Keep that light burning. Burn it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? But while you got it on, let that light shine through. You know what I'm saying? Put your hand over the flame so it don't burn. You know what I'm saying? So the wind don't blow it out. Some hater try to blow it out for you. You know what I'm saying? Handle your candle. Keep your light going.
Okay. That's what's up, man. So I was going to play my outro music instead. It's going to be low and mellow. If you can hear it, probably not. Hell.
No,
hold on.
I almost make me want to follow them. I maybe close my eyes and go to sleep.
Oh, there you go. Hey, but once again, listeners, appreciate y'all for listening. If y'all made it this far, man, we had a damn good 2 guests on this podcast, on this episode, man. We had a damn good conversation and damn good energy and damn good fun, man. And I ain't gonna be afraid to say this, man, but I love these 2 brothers, man, and I treat these boys like my family, man. And man, for my positivity to anybody who's listening, man, just man, just if you're going through some troubled times, man, speak out, man. Reach out, speak out, and find the help that you need to whatever you're going through in life right now. Just reach out. Don't be afraid to don't hold that shit in. Don't suppress anything, because you suppressing it is only killing you on the inside, and we don't want that for you. If you're a man, boy, whatever, just reach out, speak out, and find the help that you need so you can continue to live on this journey or live on this earth. But till then, peace out, peace, love, and positivity to you, your family, and everybody that you know. Until then, work out. Peace.